Okay, The Art of Drumming, Volume 1, reading text in 4/4. Today we're going to be doing page 41. And like I said in the previous video, not that this is complicated, it's just a little bit more mixed as we continue into the book. So I'm going to take it somewhat slower and break it up as downbeat or two downbeats. Whatever the measure asks me to do, I will do, and hopefully it helps you. Again, I'm going to say, highly recommended the alternating the stroke. This is so essential that my right hand and my left hand all sound the same. There are no accents, no dynamic markings. It's essential you count. You count the downbeat like one and, or one E and or one and whatever it calls for. And we'll work with that. Like I said, I'm going to take measure by measure, downbeat by downbeat. I might break up two downbeats, maybe 3 and 4, and then try to play the measure complete for you. So like I said, it's not that it's difficult, it's just very mixed, and you have to be more and more aware of what you're reading. That's the objective of learning how to read. Looking ahead somewhat. But at first you just want to take the count of 1, the count of 2, the count of 3, the count of 4, become familiar with the figures, and then try and play the measure by itself with the metronome eventually. Okay, at first you don't need to do the metronome, just work out the math and you'll see, or you'll find how easy this is just by a little bit of focus. Okay, and there's going to be times where I have an abbreviated way of writing 30-second notes. It's very commonplace when you're reading something as to see 3 flags tied over to the next note, or and you're playing double strokes. So that's probably the only time that I will be using double strokes when that occurs. However, commonplace is when somebody sees like 3 30 seconds tied over to the next downbeat, they're playing actually a 5-stroke roll and they're accenting the last stroke. We're not going to accent. That's the way we want to play it, no accents, because there are no accents. There are no dynamic markings. And at the end of the video, I'll give you some contact information and some of the specials I'm running on my live online lesson site. I will provide you with all the information underneath the video on YouTube. Okay, so let's get with this. Page 41, line 1, measure number 1. Now I'm going to break it down to the downbeat. 1 E and da. Now on the second downbeat, you have a 16th note and an eighth note, a dotted 8th note. So that would be 2 E and da. Then on the third downbeat, you have 2 8th notes, 3 and. And on the fourth downbeat, you have to be a little careful here. You have a 16th, a 16th note rest and 2 30-seconds and then 2 16ths. That would be played 3 E and da. Then, well, that's 4 E and da rather. Okay, so let me play line 1, measure number 1, complete. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and okay, line 1, measure number 2, sort of a breakdown. 1 and 2 E and then 3 E and 4 E and line 1, measure number 2, complete. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and line 1, measure number 3. 2 16ths, a 16th note rest and a 16th note. 1 E and okay, on the count of 2, we have a dotted 8th note rest equals 3 16ths. That's 2 E and da. All right, now on the count of 3, 4 30-seconds and an 8th. 4 E and da. I'm sorry, that's 3. Oh boy. 3 E and da. And then on the count of 4, a dotted 8th note rest again equals 3 16ths. 4 E and da. So let's try the third measure complete. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Okay, line 1, measure number 4, breakdown, 4/16, 1 E and Then we have a 16th note triplet followed by 2 16th notes on the second downbeat. That would be 2 and then a reversal on the third downbeat, 3 E and then 2 8th notes on 4, 4 and. So let's play line 1, measure number 4, complete. 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. Okay, now some are not going to require me breaking down the downbeats like the next line, measure number 1 of line 2. We have 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and hold on a second. That's a dotted, that should be, that's a dotted 8th note rather. I couldn't see that. Line 2, measure number 1. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Line 2, measure number 2. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Line 2, measure number 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Line 2, measure number 4. Okay, the first downbeat, 1 E and then 2 and then the third downbeat, 3 E and then the fourth downbeat, 4 E and Okay, now, what I was talking about before, when you see the 32nd notes tied over to the next note, the norm is to play doubles. And usually someone will play that with an accent. We don't want an accent. So I'm going to play line 3 without the accent. That's going to be 1 E and 2 E and then 3 E and 4 E and Okay, line 3, measure number 2. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Line 3, measure number 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and, I'm sorry. I didn't see that one. I apologize. Line 3, measure number 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Okay, again, I'll do line 3, measure number 3, slow. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and that should have been the da. Line 3, measure number 4. 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. Now again, no accent on the rolls on line 4. We have 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. Okay, line 4, measure number 2, I'll start with 1. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Line 4, measure number 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Line 4, measure number 4. 1 and 2 E and 3 E, I'm sorry, 3 E and 4 and line 4, I'll do that one again, 4th measure. 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and line 5, measure number 1. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and line 5, measure number 2. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and measure number line 5, measure number 3. Ready? 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. Line 5, measure number 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Okay, little mixture on line 6. Measure number 1. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. All right, let me play that in tempo. Line 6. 1 E and I can't see. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. Line 6, measure number 2. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Okay, line 6, measure number 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. Now we got, again, the odd mixtures. So let me break this down, downbeat by downbeat. 1 and 2 and. Then the grouping of 5. 3, 4 and. Line 7, measure number 1, complete. 2 and. Line 7, measure number 2. 1 and. Then you have the grouping of 5. And then 3 E and 4 and. Line 7, measure number 3. Groupings of 4 and 5. Okay, line 7, measure number 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Line 8, again the odd groupings. 1 E and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, second measure. 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and. Line 8, third measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Line 8, measure number 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Notice the hands are just coming back to the same spot. Whether I'm up here, I'm here, or down here. After the stroke, I'm back to that starting position. That's important. The right stick and the left stick sounding the same. Okay, that was a little choppy, but I apologize. These lights are killing me. That's page 41. The Art of Drumming, reading text in 4/4, page 41. Now, I'm running a special on my live online lesson site. If you visit the site and you go to my products room, if you feel so inclined to purchase 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 of my publications, if it's 2 or more publications, you will get, if you purchase 1 only, you'll get a 20% discount. Any one, you'll get a 20% discount. If you purchase 2 or more, you still get the 20% discount. Plus, I will give you an option of, would you like a free Skype lesson or a 1-month free pass to my live online lesson site? That's entirely up to you. Also, I will leave all my contact information on the bottom of the video, and feedback would be appreciated. You know, tell me if I'm not breaking it down slow enough, or I'm going too fast, or I should play the whole line complete. Whatever, some sort of feedback, or I should just stop making videos or whatever. Okay, so that concludes page 41. And we shall continue to page 42. Thank you.